Hello everybody, we're just finishing setting up, that shot's a little bit dark, so we're going to be fiddling around for a minute. Thanks for watching already, our 2 viewers, and we will be starting shortly. And I need to tweet about this and all, so yeah, stay tuned, we will be on live shortly. Hello, Internet. I'm going to take off these headphones and hide my mouse because it's time.
The mouse is still there.
Hide the mouse, Sam. I said hide the mouse. Why did you not hide my mouse? Yes, this is time. Two-player dueling, which is our three-player politics sort of side brand or identity. If you don't know us, we're normally three-player politics, which is three-player Magic the Gathering madness shenanigans. But today we're doing dueling, specifically with these beautiful duel decks, very kindly provided to us by Wizards of the Coast. Thank you, Wizards. So we are celebrating the launch of the product by doing a live stream because I've got too much of an editing backlog for three-player politics.
Say that again.
Thanks, Sam, for the encouraging words.
You're welcome.
So we thought we'd do this for you live instead, so don't have to edit it. Good times. So, Sam, what do you know about the duel decks?
Very little. I've deliberately kept myself in the dark because I like surprises. Basically, all I know is what's on the back and what's on the front.
Fantastic. I, however, know a lot more. So that's fine, that's fine. So, would you like to open it?
I would love to open it.
I should mention that in some of our games on three-player politics, we have a prize. So, Sam suggested the other day, and I've agreed that whoever wins this best of three match will get both decks.
Absolutely. Winner takes all.
Yes.
Just the way I like it.
So there's at least one or two fantastic cards in there, like Zergo. Well, fantastic if you can keep him alive from a shock in your opponent's turn. But,
both decks are kind of awesome.
Yeah. So let's have a look. So we've got the shiny commands on the top. Let's cut to our other camera. We are running two cameras. If this would actually work, come on, computer, work with me, please. Cut to other camera for great justice. Okay, so so I have the very pretty Zergo Hellsmasher. I'm not sure if I like this art better or the normal art.
I mean, it's that is
shiny.
Yeah, I do quite approve of this one. I mean, this is very pretty. I mean,
oh yes, the Arcanus the Omnipotent.
Yeah, tap to draw 3 cards.
So if we crack open these packs, oh, so there's a Lightning Angel, a reprinted Lightning Angel in it, because I know people were talking about Lightning Angel like as a 3-colour card from previous sets.
You're going for haste, I'm going for
cunning. No, that's the thing. Sam, I'm willing to say, on 3-player politics, it has to be said I have a slightly stronger record than you in terms of winning. So I am willing to let you choose which deck you have, and I will have the other one. So
I think I want to go for haste, really.
Okay, well, why don't we swap decks then, and you have a look through the haste smashy. And I will have a look through this.
Card kind of terrifying.
So the Lightning Angel is in mine, nice. So 1,000 very nice. A Sphinx. Now, do these have lands in? I presume they do. They're like custom, ready to go. Steam Augury, one from Theros. Never really saw
some tokens, which I should probably take out.
Oh,
yes, you might want to have a quick look through
nice. Some stuff, some reprints. I think that's reprint from. Is that a reprint from Ravnica, Fairy Imposter?
It doesn't ring any bells, but
it might be a reprint from Ravnica rather than Return to Ravnica.
Yeah, that's right. Actually,
I saw people talking about it. Trickster,
yes, of course, Goblin Death Raiders.
So yes, bear with us, guys. Like especially Sam, who really doesn't know what's in this deck. So
I do definitely recognise some of these cards.
Core Hookmaster, like that.
Yeah, that's going to be good.
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't be showing you what's in my deck.
Maybe I should show you what's in mine. Shambling Remains.
Hussar Patrol. Ooh, I like that one.
Yeah, Beetleback Chiefs will recognise those.
Oh, very nice.
Zealot.
Yeah, there's a lot of cards that are kind of reprints from either Theros or Return to Ravnica or slightly older.
Yeah, but I mean, there's nothing shocking in this deck so far.
Oh, excellent! We've got hello Shock, thank you. We've got the Mystic Monastery, which is the 3-colour tap land from new sets. They have a cycle of uncommon tap lands which do 3 colours. There's 5 of them. I think they just finished spoiling the last of them, and they've all got really pretty art. Really love the art.
In foil, that'd be gorgeous. Yeah.
Those,
so that's basically a 3-colour Guildgate.
3-colour Guildgate, absolutely. Obviously a little bit more powerful, and there's a whole bunch of lands at the back of the deck. Brilliant. So
classic Evolving Raz. Yeah. That's interesting. Oh yeah, I've got a bit of 3.
So are we going to be like panickety and sleeve these up? I don't want to make the internet wait for ages.
To be honest, I'm not sure I've got the sleeves spare after all our shenanigans. So much as it pains me, much as this is going to upset Chris, who I'm sure is watching.
Yeah, well, if he's not, get on Steam and tell him to, yeah.
Yeah.
So, so we're going to do a best of 3.
Cool.
Let's cut back to camera 1.
Yeah.
And yeah, like we say, the winner will take both decks and the cool rares
And the
in
other
them.
will never see them again. Well, I'm sorry, I lost the game, so you can't borrow them.
No, never. So, I mean, I was thinking I'm going to have to shuffle this loads, but it's so full of, like, random different colours of cards. Like, it's already somewhat shuffled.
Well, I would have a loss of lands if I did.
Yeah, I mean, apart from the lands, Sam. So, let's get to shuffling. And I'm gonna attempt, guys, as you can see, we've got some life counters down the bottom. I'm going to attempt to, with the keyboard I've got down here below the cameras, I'm going to attempt to keep the life totals current. May manage that, may not, but yeah, we'll see how we go with that.
That will add to your editing backlog because you'll be editing on the fly.
Yeah, actually editing as we go. I thought I was doing this to avoid editing, yes.
Yes, I have seen you do that actually, especially that concert. That was just so awesome.
Oh yeah, that's
What do you call that? Live.
Oh, well, it's kind of vision mixing, really.
Vision mixing, yeah. I don't think I've ever actually seen anyone do that with my own eyes before.
With my own eyes,
Well, pretty much
in
it.
my own time,
Yeah.
I saw it.
It was kind of. What made itself was the slow realization. Like, so that's a cool background. Stop editing that live. Holy
Yeah,
crap.
well, yeah, mixing it. I mean, I was pretty much VJing. I was
Yeah.
kind of being a visual DJ.
Damn, that looked cool. Though. Fire.
So, I mean, those are my lines.
Tom, if you're watching this in post, can you edit in fire in the background when I say that?
No,
Oh, wait.
too much work.
Well, clearly you shouldn't have a young family to take care of, should you?
Well, yeah, I should have thought.
Look
before,
how relaxed I am about this whole situation.
Sam. Right.
Probably get this out of shot.
Yeah, how many lands are actually in these decks?
A fair number. They're 3 colour, which could make aggro quite interesting. So, is your money
24 standard.
on speed or cunning at the moment?
Well, spoiler alert, internet. It has been said from people I've seen match reports that actually speed is quite a bit stronger as a deck.
Excellent.
So you chose wisely, Sam.
Well, yeah.
I'm glad you chose thusly.
Yeah.
So it removes any guilt for me if I beat you.
Excellent.
So I am playing Cunning. Let's
Actually,
get that in the graphics there.
Yeah.
And
Speed versus cunning.
where's my mouse gone? This is so hard. Why don't we have another employee doing this? All right, we don't get any money.
Are you watching this Wizards of the Coast?
No,
Is it where you could fix
they
this?
really are. Stop kicking the
Oops,
table,
sorry.
it shakes.
Actually, click it. I bumped it with my chair.
Yeah. No, come back. Okay, so we're going to be going into game 1 once I've actually started. We'll be shuffling up for game 1. You see why, guys? You see why we edit our 3-player politics stuff? Because there's so much faff involved in all the stuff
As
which
there
I
is
cut
with
out.
any professional operation.
Yes.
And these aren't commander decks, so we don't need to remove the dude, do we? These are just...
Oh, the
decks.
commander, no. Although it might feel like you've got a commander if you get your
I can
mythic
imagine.
rare promotional shiny in your opening
I
hand.
can imagine, yeah. We might, yeah.
Mind you, both of ours cost like a lot to cast.
Yes.
So.
Hey-ho. Tom's doing a reverse Paris shuffle right now.
I'm not doing. I'm
Popularised
sourcing.
by Jonathan Paris.
What are
during
you
1990.
talking about? You're just
I'm
making
filling-
stuff up.
I'm filling...
Filling with nonsense.
Actually, there's probably going to be
Garbage.
one person on the internet who'll believe that, so maybe I shouldn't.
Yes. I'm just trying to make sure that my lands are evenly
move that
distributed
cat hair.
because. Yeah, cat hairs.
I did hoover this before we started.
Including the
but-
table?
Yep.
You hoovered the table?
Well,
Wow.
with the special attachment.
Yeah, the special attachment, Sam. I don't think we want to know about the Hoover special attachment. I mean, there's no real need to pile shuffle because this deck came pre-con, so it will have... They're 40-card decks, aren't they? They're not 60. I believe they're 40. Well, this doesn't look the height of a 60-card deck.
This
so.
this feels like 60 to me. I'd
Really?
be surprised if it was 40.
I mean, it's a while since I've
could
used
be
an
wrong.
unsleeved.
The last time I used
Is anybody in the chat room yet? Can anyone tell us whether these are 40 or 60
Google
card
that for
decks?
us right now.
Or, Sam, you could just pick up the box from wherever you threw it on the floor. Hello, viewers. There we go. Get the chat going. So I can tell blah, 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 2 60-card decks, though. You were right, Sam.
I thought
You
so.
were right.
Yeah, I know my cards.
So I was going to put that down there where we had the thing, but the thing sheet is there. Ah!
Oop.
Everything's gone pear-shaped.
You've got
Wow.
pear-shaped.
I'm not pear-shaped, that's a lie. Sorry, did you guys just get a flash on my desktop there, or did it continue to go? I don't know.
Oh well. So this can
I'm
go
sure
from
we
there.
will cope.
Boom.
So, how confident are you feeling, Sam?
Well,
Given that you're actually quite good at playing aggro in 3-player politics.
this is true. I give it 50-50 because I'm often overly confident about it. I say, yeah, this is going to work. Yeah, definitely. But having said that, aggro is much better in 1v1.
Yes.
It's just going to depend.
Oh, evening, gents. Hello, Lee Freeman, 1977. Greetings. Thank you for watching. Yes. Oh, you got a token.
Yep, goblins. There's a goblin.
Yeah. There's going to be some token generators. Oh, that's quite cute. You got that as a little thing. It might. I don't think it's. Oh yeah, it is visible.
Yeah,
it's visible there. Brilliant.
Yeah.
Right. So, would you like to cut my deck?
I love to cut your deck.
Okay. So game 1.
Yeah, well.
Let's flick back so I can actually update life totals once you inevitably start smashing my face.
Yep.
Good luck, Sam. May the best person win. Or deck.
You had to think about
best
that.
deck. I was going to say may the best deck win, but that's yours, so let's not say that.
You were going to say
3,
may the
5,
best
6.
man win, but then you thought that might be sexist.
Yeah. I need to maybe put that mouse on my lap rather than just... Okay.
That's tricky. That's very tricky. I don't know.
I'm not sure, stream. Not sure about this opening hand. Yeah, that's a pain. Well, oh yes, we should roll to see who's going first. Sam, where's all my
life
stuff?
Counters.
I can get 2 d6 if my mic will stretch that far. No, I can't. Let's just roll the d20s.
Right.
Roll off.
I should warn you, yours is weighted to the 20.
Oh, just roll yours then. Goodness me. 6.
Come on. Oh, damn.
Oh, brilliant. I will play
aggro.
first. Yes.
Very bad for aggro.
Maybe we should swap because, like, you should have the red die.
I suppose. Do you have any black in your deck?
No.
I
And you
have red
do have
and
black in
black.
it. Yeah. I mean, I've got red in my deck, I think. So yeah. Okay, let's swap back. Thrilling internet dramas. So I'm playing first, so I get to say whether
you're keeping or not. I'm struggling to decide.
Yeah. I mean, it's not a great hand, but do I risk? I mean, we're playing casual, so it's a free 7.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right.
But you know, the thing, I'll level with you, Sam. I've got good lands, so I'm not going to get land screwed. I've just got not particularly good other cards. So
I have the opposite problem.
the risk in a 3-color deck is getting completely color screwed. So
Yep.
I might keep. I'm going to keep this hand and hope I draw into something good. What are you going to do, Sam?
I'm going to keep.
Okay, brave choice. Brave choice. Okay, right.
So you're starting.
So I will get us going. I will play a Mystic Monastery, and I'll cut to our better camera. Mystic Monastery taps. Your go.
Cool. I shall draw. Cool. Right. I should play this mountain.
Okay.
Tap it. Frenzied Goblin.
Oh, that guy. Yes, I've got one of him from. He's M15, isn't he?
I believe
I'm
he is
going to
something.
triple check that people can hear us by clicking on that thing and checking I haven't left the mic unmuted, because I'm super paranoid about that after our failed recording the other
Which
week.
you will only get to see if you get the limited edition DVD.
Yes, so there, that button. Yeah, where's it gone?
It's
It's disappeared. It's gone into the void.
Is that it? No.
Yeah. I'm going to see you guys. Can you guys hear us? Say yes if in the chat if you can hear, because I'm super paranoid about the audio
But if they
issues.
can't hear,
Is it my go anyway? It's not a
It
haste
is, yes.
goblin, right?
No, sadly.
Yes. Okay. What? That's ridiculous.
You're ridiculous.
You're ridiculous.
Your face is ridiculous.
I'm going to play an island and pass the turn.
Excellent. Pick up. I'm going to play this Evolving Wilds.
Ooh. Are you going to trigger it straight away or hang on to it for now?
I might hang on to it for now.
Okay.
I'm going to attack you with this Frenzied Goblin.
I can't block, so I'm going to take one, go to 19, and update that on the PowerPoint, which is going to slow this whole operation down.
That's fine. In the meantime, it's your turn.
19.
Actually, while you're doing it, I might sacrifice the Evolving Wilds.
Okay, yes. No, I don't want PowerPoint help, thank you ever so much. It looks like you're trying to run a tournament. Would you like me to completely disrupt that? No. As it happens.
No. Swamp. Battle tapped.
And gently shuffle your... Is that your graveyard then?
That is my graveyard.
And that's your hand.
Yeah,
Okay.
correct.
Can I start my go?
Of course you can.
Right, it's nothing to untap.
Come on, don't draw into anything.
Okay, right. I will. I think I will have a. I'll have a. Put 2 cards down. Mountain, and I'm going to tap these 3 to play a morph creature. Huzzah! One has been played. So, do you know about how morph creatures work, Sam?
Nope.
Well, I shall cut back to camera 1 while I explain. Morph creatures are a new thing in Khans of Tarkir. Well, they're not a new thing. They're a returning mechanic from Invasion. Am I right, chat? It's some long ago set, basically. And it says on the card if it's a morph card, and you can play it face down for, I think it's always 3 colourless mana. And then at any... You can't look at it, but I can look at it at any time. It's a 2/2 creature. It's just a vanilla, colourless 2/2 creature.
Yeah.
At any time that I have priority, I can turn it face up for its morph value. So if it's a low-powered card, its morph could be like a single blue. If it's a high-powered card, its morph could be 10 blue. It doesn't use a stack, so it can't be responded to, but I do need to have priority.
Yeah.
And then it turns into whatever creature it is. It's not entering the battlefield. It keeps any auras or equipments on it. But so basically, it's like a sort of stealthy, what's my attack, what's my move sort of thing.
Yep, yep.
But for now, it's a 2/2 creature.
With no abilities apart from
No abilities, and I will pass the turn.
Cool. Cool.
So, are you untapping your goblin?
I am indeed untapping my goblin.
Just thought you might want to, seeing as you are an aggressive deck.
Mountain.
Let's click back onto the chat and see what they say. No, can't. Lee, you are a naughty man. He said he couldn't hear a thing, and then he said he's kidding. It sounds fine.
Good.
Thank you. You alarmed and then relieved me in short order.
Right. I'm going to attack you with this guy, and I'm going to pay 1 red.
Uh-oh.
And make it so that creature can't block.
Oh, with his ability. Lovely.
Clever.
I'm just going to drop my mouse on the floor if that's
Okay,
all right.
that's
In
absolutely
shock.
fine. Yep.
Well, I guess I can't do anything about that, so I'm going to take 1, go down to 18, and I'll update that. Why do you keep doing that?
Tap
Damn
2.
Windows.
Dreadscape Zombie.
What? I need to update my life total. Stop doing things.
Maybe you should update it faster.
Maybe you should... something.
Oh no.
Maybe I should have thought of a response faster. How about that?
Wow, I got told.
Yes. Or indeed not. Okie dokie. So that is what is it? It's a
2/1 zombie with unearth.
Ah, so you can. Is that when you can get it out from
Graveyard to the battlefield? Yes.
Ooh, direct to the battlefield. Is it coming tapped?
I don't believe it does.
But is it only played as a sorcery?
It doesn't say actually. So I assume not.
Whoa!
But it gets exiled afterwards if I unearth it.
So it's, I remember this. This is another returning mechanic. I can't remember which set it's from. I mean, all of these mechanics were way before I was playing Magic. After I stopped playing, when I first played. Anyway,
after you get all those cool old.
Anyway,
cards.
it's basically unearth is Whip of Erebus on a stick on a character. So you can return it for a turn. It gets haste. It goes and does a bunch of stuff, and then it's exiled at the end of the turn. There are some tricksy stuff you can do with if you can prevent stuff being exiled or flicker stuff or whatever.
Yep.
But generally speaking, it's going to be exiled at the end of turn. So yeah, and he's a 2/1. That's unpleasant. I don't really like it.
Yep.
So I was going to do something over here. Video manager, no, dashboard. That's what I wanted. I want to go to the dashboard. Okay, so my turn. Untap.
Should we be able to see ourselves on the dashboard? It's loading there.
Yeah. Stream configuration, excellent. I like that.
There we are.
So, I need to draw. Ooh. That's very interesting card. I've never seen that card before.
Cool.
Right, I think I'm going to play... I'll play... play another mountain. I'm going to remind myself of what my card does.
I shall look
on my morph
surreptitiously.
Morph.
If you can guess what Tom's card is, feel free to make a suggestion, chat.
Now I've got a lot of options now, but what I actually do is the question.
Well, we'll just have to see, won't we?
Yeah, I've got a lot of cards that do like shenanigans, like weird sort of stuff, and I've got to work out what the
yeah, they
best
quite
thing
like
is to
doing
do.
this sort of control versus aggro. They seem to quite like this format in dual decks. There's been a fair few where that's been the...
Oh, right. Okay, well that's different. So, okay, yeah, let's do that. That's a good idea. I am going to tap a blue. Come back to our camera 2. And I will play a Fairy Imposter, which is a 2/1 flying. Yeah. When it enters the battlefield, I have to sacrifice it unless I return another creature I control to my owner's hand. We return this morph card to my hand. Now, that was actually a bad play, I think. Come to think of it, because I think when something leaves the battlefield, I think you have to display it. So I've now got to show you what my card is. So that's what the card is. You get to look at it before it goes into my hand. That was a terrible play. I am clearly inexperienced with this deck. So there you go. So that goes back to my hand.
Yep.
And then, yeah, I guess I will. Yeah. I guess I'm going to tap these 3 and play a morph creature. What could it be? Dramas.
Presumably that was... I know it's colourless for morph, isn't it?
Yes, it is colours for morph. And so that will be your turn.
Cool.
Yeah. Let's see what you've got for me. So you've still only got 2 of your colours. And I've got the white on my Mystic Monastery, so I've got 3 of mine.
Yep.
That's the case whether... Yeah, I mean, you said you were land screwed at the start, didn't you? So it's clearly not the case now.
Yes.
Well done.
I've got what I need.
Let's
right.
see what you're going to do.
Yeah, let's do it this way around. Tap these 3.
Okay.
Goblin War Chief. Goblin spells cost 1 less to cast.
I don't like it.
And goblin creatures I control have haste. Not other goblin creatures.
Just goblin creatures, so he can attack as well.
Exactly.
Well, that's unpleasant.
And then I'm going to tap this.
Uh-oh.
And make it so that... it'll be somewhat shocking. Make it so that can't block.
With his ability. So you have to declare your attacks first.
Attacks.
So you're attacking with...
Yeah.
Okay.
And then do that ability.
So that can't block.
Yep.
Sure. I will... So you're tapped out right now, right?
Uh-huh.
I am definitely going to block that dude.
Cool, that's fine.
So
you take
that resolves.
3,
I take 3, and these trade.
Yep, that's fine.
Okay, so 18, 17, 15. Yeah, got the aggro starting.
Yep.
15, which is that number there, and I will update my life total down on here.
And then it is your go.
Yeah, too many windows. Too many windows, man. I haven't laid a scratch on you yet, of course.
Of course not.
That. 15. There we go. So, of course not. Cheeky monkey. Right, untap. See what we can draw into to help against this aggroiness. I think I will play a plains. I'm going to remind myself again of this. Fortunately, although you've seen it, you can't remind yourself of it.
No, but I can remember what it is.
All right.
Tom's in his 30s, ladies and gentlemen, so he doesn't have quite the memory of...
What? Shut up, dude.
Are you saying you're not in your 30s?
Okay, so...
You see, he's just not what he used to be.
Shut up! That's...
Right,
So I played a land this turn, didn't I?
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
But you have 5 lands. Okay, that doesn't work so well. Okie dokie. I am going to... I don't like all this aggro-iness. I think I'm going to put the brakes on for now. So I'm going to tap those 2 for blue. Tap those 2.
Is it going to be asleep?
And it's an aquamorph entity. It's a shapeshifter. It's a morph card, but I'm not morphing it. I'm just playing it normally. As it enters the battlefield or is turned face up, it becomes your choice of 5-1 or 1-5. Guess which one I'm going to make it.
Is it going to be 1-5?
Yes, it is. Congratulations.
Okay, cool.
And you'll go.
Cool.
Cool. We have 7 viewers. Thank you, Internet.
Thank you very
Your
much.
Your bounteous wonders.
Cool.
Ooh.
Yeah. Let's
thanks, Corey, for retweeting us. If you're watching.
Yeah, true. Tap ball 4. Orc battle driver.
Ogre battle driver. Even.
Ogre battle driver. Sorry,
I remember that guy.
You're very familiar with. Yes.
I got him in the Jewels of the Planeswalkers 2014 promo thing, and he went in the red-green deck that I was playing against you guys in 3-player casual.
Won a few games,
way before 3-player politics existed.
Yep.
Well, that's unpleasant. I don't like it. So
you're familiar with him.
Yeah. So he's a 3/3. Anyone who doesn't know, whenever a creature enters the battlefield, it gets haste and +2/+0 till end of turn.
Yep.
Well, that's a very good card. What are you going to do next?
I'm going to hold fire because I don't want. There's no point me sacrificing these guys.
Okay.
Your turn.
Right. Okie dokie. So my turn begins. Ooh. Wow. There's so many cards that mess with stuff in this deck. It's just like nothing but kind of crazy mess with your plan.
Awesome sauce.
I don't want to do that. Yeah, that's not ideal. What to do?
Give in to the aggro, Tom.
No. How about no? I think, yeah. I kind of want to do 2 things these turn, because that guy is distinctly unpleasant. So what does this do again? I don't know if there's going to be loads of this, like with morph cards. People just constantly going, I can't remember what my card does. Probably because they're not, because like all Magic players are better than us casuals, and they'll know their deck really well.
Yeah.
But I mean, in draft, in limited.
Well, especially given that we haven't really seen.
Yeah, I mean, given that we're new to these decks entirely.
Well, exactly. Although you've done some research,
a little bit.
Well, I suppose you really have to.
I mean, most of the research I've been doing has been actually into what's in the Karn set. So I know some of these cards that are in the Karn set, but a lot of them aren't.
Yeah.
In the actual set itself.
So far, this is a very cool duel deck. Like, some of them really aren't that bad, but this one's pretty sweet.
Yeah. Super slow play, casual style. If you hate slow play, this may be frustrating.
But like, favorite, and subscribe anyway, just to show
I'm not
your
sure you could like, favorite, and subscribe on Twitch, dude. Subscribing costs money.
Keep viewing.
Favoriting. Can you?
Bookmark us.
Or something.
Just keep watching those ads. Keep rolling in that ad revenue.
Remember,
we get 6 cents for every ad you watch.
Whenever another creature enters the battlefield. Okay.
Yeah, so it doesn't obviously affect him.
Yeah, I'm just checking. Yeah, let's do that, I think. Okay, I am going to...
Return everything to my hand.
Your turn.
Cool.
Yeah, at the end of that, supremely planning. I mean, this is a kind of control-y deck, you know, and I keep looking at the screen instead of the camera, so I'm going to be looking slightly off camera. Fool.
Cool. I'm going to
What are
tap
you doing?
these 4.
Uh-huh.
Play this Beetleback Chief.
Before that resolves,
Uh-huh.
before it enters the battlefield,
Mm-hmm.
I am going to activate my morph ability
Cool.
by 1, 2, 3. I'm going to morph this guy,
Mm-hmm.
Echo Tracer.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a 2/2, as you may remember.
Mm-hmm.
When it's turned face up, return target creature to its owner's hand. And you return that guy to your hand,
Mm-hmm.
so that when this enters the battlefield, it's not going to get haste and plus
Yep.
2/0.
Then
Huzzah! The small plan worked.
These guys are going to come straight
Yeah, well,
up.
of course. Oh, hang on. Well, I haven't even checked what this new card does.
All right, it's just
Oh, I
two
think
ones.
this is it
In-
from cards or is it
no.
F15?
I'm not sure where this is in, but you probably recognise it from
Beetleback Chief.
the Plane Chase decks.
Oh,
This is
okay.
in the Devour one, I believe.
So it's a 2/2 and gets 2 buddies.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I don't like it.
Would have been pretty nasty with the
With the
Battle
haste,
Drive.
yeah. So I'm extra glad now that I stopped them having haste and plus 2/0.
Yeah,
Huzzah! Blue deck wins, kind of.
for now. Anyways.
Not even remotely close to winning. This is a very good board you've got going on here.
Potentially, yes. Anyways.
Anything else you're doing?
Let's see, is there any real point attacking? Probably not.
You're an aggro deck asking, is there any real point attacking? Sam, shaking
Well,
my head.
you say that, but you know, I would just, mind you, that would. Actually, he doesn't have haste anyway, does he? So,
Yeah, so taking your haste abilities away.
unfortunately, honestly, it wouldn't make sense with the synergy to do that. Cool. Yep. Anyway, I'm going to pass the turn to you.
Wow. Sure. I will take another turn of delay. I am happy with that.
How long?
So,
will the delays?
what do you reckon, chat? Who do you think is going to take this match at this early stage of game 1, which at this rate is going to be going on till like 11 or 12 o'clock? Having said that, Sam might get some brilliant aggro play in games 2 and 3,
We'll
or
see.
even game. Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah,
I'm
we'll
going to
see.
draw a card. I talk far too much for a deck that's already really slow. Right, I'm going to have an island. That's helpful.
Cool.
I will also. That's quite nice. I'm going to play an island.
Mhm.
Have a fairy imposter. It's
Yep.
the 2/1 flyer again. I have to
Yep.
return something to my hand. I'm going to return this guy to my hand.
Cool. Yep.
And then I'm going to tap these 2
Mhm.
and these 2
Mhm.
for another Aquamorph entity.
Mhm.
So that's, again, obviously going to enter as a 1/5 instead of
Yep.
a 5/1.
Yep.
And that's your turn.
Awesome.
Quite pleased that you're not taking chunks off my life at the moment.
Yeah, give it time.
I do prefer it when you're not.
That's an interesting one. Oh well. Yeah, that's interesting.
What's interesting?
Oh, nothing. Let's see now. I could start going with the battle.
Yeah, I mean, I've got some 1/5s, but that's an unpleasant board.
I'm just going to put the Ogre Battle Driver back.
Fair enough. But it doesn't trigger itself, it's
no,
another
Exactly.
thing.
And yeah, pass the turn.
I was about to say you're playing that before combat, but you're not attacking.
No.
Sure, I will take another turn of you not attacking. Happy
Yep.
with that. Okay, I'll tap to tap.
So if I could go either way.
Ooh, okay. That's fine. Do you know, Sam?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what time it is?
Is it return everything to my hand o'clock?
Not quite. No, it's not quite that o'clock. I'm going to. I might
Is
pull
it
out the camera
aggro
one for
o'clock?
this. No, it's not aggro o'clock. Much the opposite. I'm going to tap these 3 and 3 for Arcanus the Omnipotent. Shiny, shiny. He is my promo card.
Omnipotent or omnipotent?
Yeah, quite. So here he's a legendary creature wizard, a 3/4 with tap to draw 3 cards and 2 blue and 2 to return into my hand.
Cool.
And your turn.
Awesome. Let's see now. Can we afford to do both?
No, you can't.
Potentially not, actually. Let's see. It's a bit of a shame.
I hope I didn't play him too early.
Potentially. Right, so you're tapped out, right?
Yes, I'm tapped out, Sam. I don't like that question.
Cool. Yeah. I'm going to tap these 2.
Doomblade? Is there Doomblade in the deck?
Nope. Goblin Bombardment, I can sacrifice a creature and it deals on damage to a player.
Oh, enchantment.
Yeah, which is
very
kind of
nice.
Awesome.
That's
But
a
I'm
good
not
card.
going to do that just yet. I'm going to tap 1
Uh-huh.
and play Reckless Abandon.
Uh-oh. Sacrifice a creature, does 4 damage to... Who are you sacrificing first? Hold on. Who are you sacrificing? Sacrificing a token, of course. And 4 damage to target creature or player. Well, I resent that.
You haven't got a Pact of Negation, have you?
No, I've got a Force of Will. There happens to be a Force of Will in this deck. No, I haven't. It's a lie. Wow, Sam.
Yep.
Don't play your bombs without being able to protect them.
Exactly.
What a fool. What
Classic.
a fool I've been.
Classic hubris.
Good play, Sam. Good play.
Yep. Cool. And
so
yeah.
have you now got 2 graveyards? And
no,
that's
a token. So yeah, so
token
it goes
store.
into my graveyard temporarily.
Yes, it dissipates.
Yep.
Right, my turn?
Yep, absolutely.
Wow, not attacking. Sure, I will take another turn of you not attacking.
Oh, you'll see.
Will I, though? Probably. Okay. What to do? Well, that would have been good last turn. Lol. It's annoying. Too many options again.
I hate it. There are too many options.
Your turn.
Excellent. I suspect you may counter what I'm doing, but I basically refuse. That's cool. Right, I'm going to tap these 4.
Ugh. Don't like
play
4
this.
cost spells.
Chrono Mob Boss.
Oh,
and he
Greco
has,
Mob Boss.
I can tap him and put X 1/1 creature, goblin creature takers above X is the number of goblins I control.
Oh,
So,
that guy needs to go away.
because he has haste, I'm going to tap him immediately and bring out, I believe it's 1, 2, 3, 4 goblin tokens.
So you need a die to put
Yeah,
on there, don't
D6,
you? Right. We need to reach a D6. We should have thought of this earlier.
We should, our hubris.
Hold on.
Is that your box?
Yeah, I'll take my mic off and I'll go and get it.
Okay.
Apologies for the very loud crashing sounds this is going to cause.
Sorry, stream.
Crunch, crunch, crunch.
Just don't take off too much chest hair with it.
Yeah, well, exactly. I've kept it on camera too, so they're not going to get a nice shot of my posterior. But they did hear that comment.
Potentially.
It's a very nice posterior, I'm just not showing you it right now.
Yep.
So, yeah. I mean, while we're at it, let's take lots of dice out and, I'll keep the thing under the
So
table.
4 of them. So there are 4 goblins there.
That's unpleasant. This is starting to look
and obviously
very
I'm going
much
to
in your
attack you with them. So they've got 3, next to 2 from that, so they're 3 ones.
That is very unpleasant. I don't like it. So, are you attacking with anything else, or just those 4 goblins?
Well, I suppose I could attack you. No, there's no point attacking with anything else. Yep.
Okay, well, I will. So they're all 3 ones.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, I will tap those 2 and 2.
And return all attacking creatures to my hand.
Flash in a Hussar Patrol, which is a 2/4 with Vigilance, and it's going to block 1 of the goblins.
Yeah.
I will also block. These 2 will block a goblin each. And do I want to take the 3? I'm on 15 life. I think I'll take the 3.
Okay, cool.
Leave one unblocked,
So
15,
how many of
14,
these
13,
die?
12.
3 of them die?
Yeah, I mean, they've all got 1 toughness, so 3 of them die, so it's only 1 goblin. Yep.
That's fine.
So I go down to 12 life. I will update that on the screen.
Cool.
12.
Yep.
There we go. And go back to camera 1 maybe. And is that the end of your turn?
It is indeed.
Cool. Right. Well, I shall untap. Right. Well, I think I will have a planes.
Uh-huh.
Move these guys back over here.
Mm-hmm.
What else? Yeah, it's not going to work very well. Yeah. Too much stuff.
You're getting a bit bored of my state.
Yeah. Not bored, just scared of everything. Can't defend enough.
It's goblins. I understand now why my friends used to fear them back in the day.
Yes.
One of my friends had a deck that could guarantee a draw on turn 4 or something like that. Ridiculous.
That doesn't work. This is going to be an expensive spell.
That's a shame.
Yeah. Pay 3. Play a morph.
Cool.
And then you'll go.
Cool.
So it was all looking good, really good a few turns ago, and then you just got all the goblins everywhere.
Yep. Right, let's see. So that's currently a 2.
It's a 2/2. Yep.
Yep, cool. Let's see. Let's be a bit strategic about this. So,
Not too strategic.
a bit strategic. Right, let's see. So, which of those is the most annoying blocker?
All of them.
Well, they all have a slight problem, yes. Sure, before I do anything, I'm going to tap these 2
Okay.
and play this arc trail.
Whoa, hang on. So it's I've 2 damage to target creature or player and 1 damage to another target creature or player.
2 damage to that, 1 damage to that.
Okay. Before that resolves, I'm going to pay 3 to morph it. And I'm going to return target creature to its owner's hand, and I'm going to return that to your hand.
Oh.
That
still dies because it's got...
Yeah, I know. They'll still die, but I don't want you... That guy should be untapped, by the way, in your untap phase. And these 2 will die. How unpleasant.
Yep. Cool, so those both die.
I would have laughed if I had a hexproof creature to flip up, but
yeah, that would have been hilarious.
Not the case.
Yep. This is not much. I suppose I could attack with that guy later. Well, so at least we got that out of the way.
Yes. Deep in the tank goes the aggro deck.
Do I hit you back? I might attack you with this Dredge Escape zombie.
Okay. I will double block.
Fair enough. So yeah, so this dies.
Yep.
I shall tap this guy.
Okay.
Which gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 goblins.
Ugh, so that takes up to 6 goblins.
Yeah.
You're going to need more dice soon.
Soon, yeah.
Cool. See, that's why it's good to take away your hasten +2/+0.
Absolutely.
Don't like it. I mean, I hate that guy, but I don't like giving the goblins +2/+0 and haste even more.
Let's see. I could always obliterate 4 of them and use that.
I mean, you've already attacked, so you can't attack again.
No, but I could sacrifice them.
Oh, right.
Which would be kind of hilarious.
So you can just sacrifice a creature and it just deals 1 damage. You just do it whenever.
Yep.
Like, boo, boo, boo,
Yep.
boo.
That
Pew
might
pew
be
lasers with goblins.
plan. Cool, and then I shall pass the turn to you.
Right, untap, see what we can do about this horde going on. That's weird.
You're weird.
No, it's not.
In a good way.
Okay, I am going to. Yeah, that'd be a bad idea. I'm going to tap 3 to play a morph creature.
Surprise, surprise.
Surprise, surprise indeed. Should be this guy. It's a 2/2. And your turn.
Cool. Mountain. I shall tap these 4. And play this Ogre Battle Driver unless you counter him.
No counters.
Cool. Right. And then I shall tap this guy.
No, don't do it. Why?
Which gives me
Hold
6.
Hold. I want to do something about it, but I can't.
That's a shame.
It's not a shame. It is a shame. It resolves.
Cool. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, this is getting messy fast.
Yep.
So that's another thing. So that's 10 there and your 6 there.
Yep. So 10. And to be honest, I'm not sure why I'm bothering
this. 10 of them, like 2 5s, dude, or.
Well, exactly.
Yeah,
what I'm thinking, I'm going to sacrifice 12 of them and deal 12 damage to you.
Which 12? What? Like 6 of those and then. Hold
Yep.
on. I need to decide if that resolves.
Is there anything you can do about it?
Kind of, but I don't know if it works for one Goblin Bombardment or all of them.
I wouldn't be able to tell you without looking at it.
I mean, you're doing it sequentially.
Yeah, exactly.
So I think
you could grab one of them to my hand, but that's not going to help.
Yeah, that doesn't really help. So that's game 1. Well done, Sam.
Boom.
I'm dead. Well played, sir.
Thank you very much. Yes, I was thinking, well, I could just overrun him with goblins with extra power and toughness, so I could just sacrifice them.
You put a very good board together there, sir.
Thank you very much, yes. I started with only 2 lands in my hand.
Ouch.
Yep. One of them was Yeah, not terrible for expensive. Evolving Wilds, so...
Yeah, I made a big mistake with that Arcanis
You're
dude.
doing quite well there, but yeah.
Playing him out without protection point.
Yeah.
That's what I need to click on. So I was
might quickly
very dead.
nip the loo in the interval.
Why is that
Because,
not working?
yeah. Cool, okay, so game 1 to Sam.
Yes, well played, Sam.
Thank you.
I need to sort out our PowerPoint titles because at the moment they are not responding, which is unpleasant.
That's not good.
It says Shockwave Flash is not responding, and I'm very surprised if Shockwave Flash is the basis of PowerPoint, because that's just janky. If we stop the plugin, what happens? Okay, that's fine. It was the Adobe Flash plugin on our watching ourselves page, which was stopping me updating things because stupid.
Right.
So game 2.
I might very quickly nip the loo.
Sure. I shall add a credit to you for the first game. Going into the toilet while on camera, Sam, very unprofessional.
Not literally on camera. Well, thankfully I'm Piagro.
Yeah, all those cables, don't dislodge any of them, dude.
Don't worry. I'll leave the door open so I'm not funky around there.
Yes. Well, thanks for watching that first game. I thought I had it. Thought I was doing quite well there, and right up until just all those the Goblin Bombardment and the Ogre Battle Driver and the Tap guy, and I was just sitting there slowly building defences and just got suddenly overwhelmed. So that was unpleasant. Well, I can't sideboard anything because it's a dual deck, and that's just how they come. Definitely seeing the raw power of the speed deck. This might be coming up for victory for Sam again. See if I can play a bit of it. I mean, I definitely think I made some misplays in that match with casting Arcanis with no protection. I had ways to protect him. Like I had a morph in my hand which could have protected him if I'd had it on the battlefield. So, I mean, both of us are playing these decks for the first time. Sam's just playing an aggressive deck, which could conceivably be said to be easier to play when at first sight, whereas a sort of control-y, weirdness, morphy, shenanigans 3-colour deck might be more tricky, but there you go. And that's that I gave him the first choice and he chose well, so there we go. Yeah, we should have moved that computer, shouldn't we? Never mind.
Good.
Just don't leave the room ever again. Make sure you put your microphone back on, dude.
I will.
So, chat, those of you remaining, our viewer numbers have been going up and down, but thanks for sticking with us. Do you reckon Sam's got this? I think I'm quite scared of his deck going into game 2.
Yes, I decided that aggro would be... I'll put him back on before I talk.
Yes, yeah. Why don't you talk briefly about your experience of game 1 while I quickly update Twitter. What's going on?
Yes, I can definitely see why people are saying that this deck is the stronger. Even though not all of you had a chance to play it yet. Its aggro is always obviously going to be strong against
Control, yeah, absolutely.
However, yeah, this just had so many options. Like, it could have overrun Tom with hasty goblin tokens very quickly, or I could have sacrificed them. So I had plenty of options. I think even if I hadn't had the ability to sacrifice them and deal the damage directly to his foes, I still probably would have won pretty quickly, because there's only so many times you can handle 6 3/3s coming straight at your face. It's like zombies, it just sort of grows exponentially.
Yeah, it was unpleasant. All sorts of unpleasant.
Yep. So yeah, I got quite lucky there, drawing into mountains. But yeah, there were all sorts of options I could have made all your stuff unblockable and then overrun you with stuff. I mean, there's just
all
so
of
much
your stuff unblockable, probably.
Yeah, sorry, yeah, that your stuff couldn't block.
Yeah. It's just, yeah. We both kept chancy hands, and you drew into lands and just wrecked face after a slow start.
I think that you had a wise choice with control, because I had quite a few cheap things in my hand, and obviously an evolving wild. So I I had the option of getting whichever land I needed, so there was that. But if I'd drawn that third mountain, I'd have been in a lot of trouble.
So did you not get your third colour throughout the whole of that game?
No,
No planes, and you still absolutely wrecked my face. That's really interesting.
I had a couple of white cards in my hand, but they were quite good. But they
didn't end up mattering because
not really, no.
And I mean, it was almost mono red, like there's very little black that you play.
Yeah.
I mean, what's the kill spell you played? That was mono red as well.
Yeah.
Sacrifice a creature 4 damage.
Yep.
That was
the only thing
big
was
turning
the
point,
zombie dredger.
Yeah, the zombie guy who had Unearth.
That's
it.
right. Yeah.
You really don't need to pile shuffle, dude. New revelation after I saw the talking in a forum or a thread the other day that pile shuffling doesn't actually shuffle your deck all that well. It's just to check that you've got the right number of cards. So that's why a lot of pros do it, because they can't afford to pick up a game loss to the wrong number of cards in their decks. But actually, kind of the shuffling in your hand is better for actual shuffling. So if you haven't changed your sideboards after you've pile shuffled once, there's no point doing it again. Apparently, I've just learnt this just the other day.
What if you're terrible at shuffling in your hand?
Well, I mean, they were saying that pile shuffling doesn't really randomise the deck, so...
That's interesting.
Anyway, we're all learning. So I'm going to reset my life total, just like on the screen. I felt really good early on. I felt like I was getting, big 1/5 blockers and doing some morph shenanigans.
Yep.
And then I got my big shiny card out, which was foolish because I could have protected him if I'd played differently.
Yep.
And then you killed him, and that was just the turning point, because then it just like goblin, ogre, battle driver, and I was like trying to push stuff or bounce stuff, but it's just like goblins everywhere.
Yep.
So yes, as you were saying before, even if you hadn't had the goblin bombardment, you still probably would have killed me much as... Is your microphone upside down or? No. It's actually pointing at your mouth because you talk quite quietly.
Okay. Cheers.
Okay.
Make sure yours is actually on.
Yeah. Yes. Well, you checked the batteries earlier. So, would you like to cut my decks?
Something just me.
Dice back. Yours.
Cheers. Sorry.
We'll see how we do in game 2 with Sam up again on aggro. So I'll play first. I'll damn well play first.
It's missing. The microphone is absent from you.
What? What? Why didn't somebody tell me? I've been talking all this time with a microphone on the floor. No one will have heard. Chat, why didn't you tell me? Chat, I am disappointed.
So you've cut this deck, haven't you?
Yes, I have.
Right, starting.
Ever since I went and got the die, actually, which was before the end of the last game. Chat, come on, dudes. You need to tell me when my mic's not on, because we've got no one behind the camera here. This is a 2-man operation. We're both on camera, so we need all the help we can get.
Well, 1 land hand, I don't think so. Even if it's an evolving
3,
wilds,
4, 5,
even if there is 1 or 2 1-cost things that I doubt. I don't.
So you're gonna pitch that. Okay, we'll get on with it.
Having said that, that would have been okay.
Yeah.
Never mind. You should never keep a 1 land hand, really. Especially if you're aggro. It's like.
Yes, I can see the argument for that. Right, this hand.
And I did once manage to get someone down to 4 life on a 1 land hand.
Yeah.
And literally only seeing 1 land for the entire game.
Wow, and that was playing the Rakdos aggro one.
That's
so there's a lot of unleashing going on.
Yeah, lots of unleashing and what's that enchantment called? The 1-cost one. Deviant Glee.
Deviant Glee, yes.
So
which you've used great
he
effect
didn't play that much, and so I was just really hissy. I was like, I could actually beat this guy. He was like, oh.
Yeah, nice. So, but you didn't quite get there. You got into 2 life.
Yeah.
Oh, disappointing.
Which is annoying. But yeah, I mean, it's one of those things. Like, if I'd have had 1 more land, like I had 3 turns where 1 land would have been fine. So I thought, well, actually, if I just draw 1 more, or maybe even another 1, which isn't that unlikely, I've got this. I don't need more.
Just didn't turn up for the whole sort of 5 turns you were beating on him.
Exactly. Yeah. But I've almost beat him on 1, which would have been really satisfying because I had 2. Rakdos Cacklers, and they both had Deviant Glee on them.
Nice.
So
and he stabilised. Was he playing mid-range deck or control?
No, he was playing white-blue control, but he wasn't drawing that well, so he was...
But then, did he bring out the Sphinx's Revelation and gain all the life?
No, I don't think he did, actually. I can't remember what he did now.
Bounced your star.
I think he just eventually killed me, I think a bit of bounce, a bit of kill. I can't fully remember.
Anyway, you've surely shuffled that enough.
Yeah, oh, sorry, you want to...
I do.
Do
you know what I've just realised, Sam? We're playing a casual format, so I should have drawn. Like the first player draws in a casual format, don't they? Yeah.
That's right.
Because I played first last time, didn't I? Or did you?
can't
Yes, I
remember.
think I played first. Much that it helped me.
Yeah.
So that will be pleasant.
One more. Come on, deck. One land is not acceptable. Just no way.
Yeah, so that was a 7, was it? Another
Yep.
7.
Yeah, no, that would not have been good.
All
yeah,
right.
3 colour.
Go
Yeah.
to 6.
Yeah. Well, that would have been a disaster anyway.
So,
That's the problem.
chat, what card are you most looking forward to in Khans of Tarkir? Out of the ones that have been spoiled, what's your favourite? What do you want to play?
I must say, I'm looking forward to playing Ulamog instead.
You're not the chat, shut up.
Are you looking forward to me playing Ulamog instead?
Yes. Yes. Isn't there something that can cheat stuff out in the new set? I'm trying to remember.
There's a few things. Can't remember details off the top of my head. Right.
I can't remember. Anyway, but that would only ever be played in decks, modern decks where Ulamog
Yeah.
can be played anyway. So, and we don't
Yeah.
play modern. We're far too casual for such a format. Okay, well, you're going to 6. That's okay, but you're an aggro deck, so
I can get away with that.
necessarily. be an issue.
Compared to starting on 1 land hands,
Yeah.
I'll gamble on 6 any day. Right, 5, 6.
So what is it like now?
That's still asking for trouble. Yeah, really expensive cards and
dear.
yep. Yeah, it happens
You
sometimes.
mulligan to 5. Wow. Well,
Could
this is
still get
looking
away with
good.
it. Could still
I
get
know
away with
you've done some very powerful games with 3-player politics on aggro decks with 5-card mulligan.
I'm going to pass up because I'm paranoid now.
About having dropped. You're doing it in an intriguing way.
That's yeah. I'm convinced that this way is a bit more random
Okay,
because it is literally random piles.
fine.
Anyway, I'll quickly do this. But yeah, no, 5, I mean, 5 is potentially okay, but I mean there was 2 lands, but it was 5 and 6 cost cards, so.
Oh right, so
Yeah.
all of the bombs in the entire deck
I mean,
and 1 land.
I had an
Yeah.
active treason as well, but that's only good for a turn. It's not going to help. So it's like, do you know what? No. Even if I'd drawn all lands.
I'm gonna have a look at these little goblin tokens, if I may.
Of course, yeah, they're just standard 1/1 goblins with their new art.
Yeah. Cute. So they are probably ones in this set.
Yep, that's right. I believe they're new art anyway. I don't think I recognise that one, but
Oh no, so they're not actually. So all of the cards in this are in its own dual deck set. So the icon that it uses in the corner. Apparently, it's like a combination of the icons for the 2 clans represented. So you're
cool.
Mardu, and I am. I can't even remember. So I'm blue, red, white, which is Jeskai. Is that right? So theoretically, I'm the monks, the cool sort of.
Really slow, not very prepared for Mongol hordes monks.
No. I'm the clan is cool monks who do awesome tricks. This deck is much more controlling.
I see.
It doesn't have so many of the Jeskai stuff cards in it.
Assuming you've got the clan right.
Yeah, assuming I have got it right. I mean, we're all learning, but I'm pretty sure because the lands I had out of there were mountains, plains, and islands, and I'm pretty sure that is the Jeskai. Right.
Cool.
Your 5 card. Is this 4?
5.
5.
Yeah,
Because you had the free 7 card mulligan.
Exactly. Right, come on, good hand for 5. I mean, it's not brilliant, but to be honest, I don't dare go any lower, if nothing else, to the land balance. Could be a problem for aggro. My go yet? Sorry,
no, because I'm starting, and I will draw, as we said before. That's not too bad. And I'm going to hide this video preview because Shockwave keeps crashing like a fool and locking up all the other windows as well. Hide video preview. And we trust that it's okay. If anybody said anything in the chat about the card you're looking forward to, you're going to need to say it again because I had to reload the chat. Because stupid.
Is the video hidden? No, it isn't.
No, hide video preview. There we go. Hopefully Shockwave won't crash when it's printed. Anyway, I shall play Mystic Monster Tapped. Your go. Same opening. See if it does me better this time.
Yep. I shall play This Evolving Wilds and sacrifice it, and you might as well start your next turn. So I'm sure, yes, I did.
Oh, yes, okay.
Mountain into the battlefield tapped.
Right. Oh, that's not too bad. That's fine. Okay, I'm just going to have an island and pass the turn. So you need to quick shuffle.
Yep.
There you go. Let's shut camera 2.
Okay, this could be quite an interesting game.
Yep.
Untap. Pick up. Interesting. Okay, that's good. Mountain.
Okay.
Pass the turn.
At the end of your turn,
Uh-huh.
tap those 2 for Impulse,
Uh-huh.
which is an instant. Look at the top 4 cards of your library, put one of them into your hand and the rest on the bottom of your library in any order.
Impulsive.
So look at, so I don't have to show them to you, which is quite nice.
Yep.
Let's sit down in the graveyard for now. 1, there. Dropping stuff everywhere. 2, 3, 4. Interesting. So what do I want? I like that. I think I'm going to put this one into my hand.
Uh-huh.
And
Which you don't have to reveal.
Nope. I'm going to put them onto the bottom of my deck in that order. And my turn begins. Untap. Draw. Okay. I will have another island. Now tap these 3 to play a morph creature.
Cool.
It's a 2/2. Your turn.
At the end of your turn.
Uh-oh.
I assume I can do basic land cycling.
Hang on. Basic land cycle. Yeah, I think you can do that as a... It doesn't say you can't.
Pretty sure.
Yep,
Yeah.
I think that's an ability that you can see. Can I check the card that you're cycling?
Of course.
Please? So it would have been, wow, a 6-drop. Does 5 damage to target creature. That's expensive, but the land cycling is helping you out.
Exactly.
Jund card, so it's presumably originally in Shards of Alara or something.
Basic land, isn't it?
Yes, basic land card.
Yeah.
And you need to reveal it, then put it into your hand.
Yeah.
Where are all of your...
Well, this is just plain annoying. There it is.
Okay, you wanted a planes, I see. You made a joke.
And you can't edit it out because this is live.
Yes, folks, sometimes I edit out Sam's bad jokes,
All the
but
time.
as he said, yes, well, maybe quite a few of the times. As he said, this is live and I can't.
Cool, so this then
Into your hand, I
goes
believe.
in my hand, yep.
And your turn
And
will
so
begin.
that goes into my hand, yep. So, turn begins.
Yep. Untap.
Tap, pick up. Interesting. So that's currently a 2.
It's a 2/2, yes.
Right, cool. I shall play
A planes?
this mountain.
Interesting.
And I
You went through
shall-
so much to get that, Sam.
Yes, it's still in my hand. Tap these 2.
Okay.
Play this Arc Trail.
Okay.
2 damage to that, 1 damage to you.
Fair play. Let me just remind me if I'm about to lose. That's unpleasant.
Into the
But there's
graveyard
nothing
it
I can
goes.
do about it. Yep, so you get to look at it because it's leaving the battlefield. That's what it was. I take 1 damage.
Damn. So that goes in your graveyard.
And I go down to 19.
Cool.
I found the right window. So,
Cool.
and that's my turn, is it?
That's all right, yep.
Cool. So, untap. Ooh. Right. I will have another island. Interesting. It's fine. That's fine. Okie dokie. Your turn.
Excellent. Pick up.
Hey, if I put my mouse in this corner, it's below the strap thing, so they can't see it.
Yep.
Result.
Play this plane.
Unless on the wide shot, of course.
Yes. I shall tap these 4
Uh-oh.
for a Beetleback Chief.
Oh, I don't like it. Hold on.
Have you got raw counters in that deck?
Maybe.
You could return it to my hand if you want to. I wouldn't
It
mind.
resolves.
Excellent. And they don't have haste, so pass the turn to you.
Okay, at the end of your turn,
Return to my hand, return to my hand, return to my hand.
No, I don't want to return it to your frickin' hand. My gosh.
This would synergize so well, though.
I will tap these 4
Mm-hmm.
for Steam Augury.
Uh-huh.
A card from Theros. So I reveal the top 5 cards from my library,
Mhm.
and do I
Two
separate?
piles.
I separate them into 2 piles, and then you
An
choose which
opponent
one.
chooses which
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
It's weird.
They
It's kind of
face value.
like
Some of them do the exact opposite, don't they?
yeah, and this is not as good because you get to choose.
Yep.
So it hasn't seen much play.
Oh, well.
Well, that guy. Well,
So I get to choose which pile.
yes.
Excellent.
Wow. Okay, well, I know what you're going to do to whatever pile this guy's in, so you know what I'm going to do. I'm going to put all the lands in the other pile.
So I choose which pile you get, and
Yeah,
this
which-
goes into your
So
graveyard.
you put that. So you choose the pile that goes into my hand. Which pile goes into my hand, Sam? Yeah, I shall have all those lands. That goes into my graveyard.
Excellent.
Sure. Well, I got a lot of lands, but yeah, that was disappointing. Okay, my turn begins.
Yep.
Untap. Draw.
Well,
Okay.
hopefully you haven't got any ways of getting stuff out of your graveyard. I don't think you have.
Hmm.
Are you surprised? White sort of does every now and again, but it's very unusual. Oop, my microphone is in the wrong place. There we are,
Yeah,
that'll do.
that's good.
Yeah.
I will have a mountain.
Mhm.
I've got 9 cards in hand, so if I don't play something this turn,
Yep.
yeah,
Perfectly valid option to discard something if it's really not useful.
true. What do I want though?
You could just discard a land, you probably don't need all of them.
I need to discard 2
Ah.
cards.
Probably can spare 2 lands.
Yeah. So your turn. End of turn. I'll discard 2 islands.
Cool. Yeah, I think you can probably spare those. Pick up. Yep, cool. I shall play this swamp.
Okay.
Tap these 5.
Whoa, 5. Don't
That's
like
right.
that.
I play the Scourge Devil.
Okay, hold on. Can I have a look at it?
Of course you can.
So it's a 5-drop. Enter the battlefield. Creature you control get +1/+0 till end of turn. And it's got unearth as well. That's unpleasant.
Mm-hmm.
So they get the battle. They get +1/+0 till end of turn.
That's right, yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Anything else?
Nope.
So they'll all be bigger. I don't like it. Yeah. I think that's not going to happen. Tap 5.
Mm-hmm.
Traumatic Visions. Counter target spell.
Interesting. As land cycling. Fair enough, it is
Yep.
countered. It does, of course, have an earth.
Yes, I know. I did read the cards.
I'm just going to attack you with everything anyway because you haven't got any
Yeah,
blockers.
of course. So
4.
take 4 instead of 7. So I will 18, 17, 16, 15.
Yep.
I'll update my life on here. Anything else you're doing this turn?
Nope,
You
that's
are
your
tapped
turn.
out, I believe.
Yep, that's correct.
15. Okie dokie.
Mm.
So, on tap.
I'm not playing many creatures this game, Tam.
Well, I am kind of a control deck, so
You
yeah.
don't appear to be that much in control.
I am in control. Kind of. I will play a plains.
Uh-huh.
Look at all these pretty lands. So
Oh.
pretty.
I do quite like the new artwork.
Yeah.
which is
I mean,
nice.
it's kind of it looks like a core set. It's kind of got a mix of different places and stuff, different previous arts.
Yep.
Uh,
Yes. I love to have some of the pictures of lands from Magic the Gathering on my wall because some of them are absolutely gorgeous.
Your turn.
Cool.
So yes, guys, Sam is 1 game up with the speed deck. So if he takes this one,
I'm going to play this
we'll
Nomad
be dead.
Outpost, which is the same as yours.
hey,
Super
it's
good.
the 3 colour. I really like that art as
Yep.
well. They've all got such beautiful art. Really nice.
I'm going to tap these 3
Okay.
and unearth this.
Sure. So it's an ability, so
Yep,
it's
so you can't
very
counter
unlikely I can counter it.
And
There are
it's
some things that can counter abilities, but
everything.
okay. I am going to 1, 2, 3, 4 flash in the hostile patrol.
Cool.
It's 2 for vigilance guy,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to block that guy.
Cool. So,
Oh, hang on, no. Do I want to block that guy? Or I mean, that's going to die at end of turn anyway. Does it happen to himself as well? So yeah, he gets it as well. So he's a 5/3,
mm-hmm.
whereas that's going to do me 4 damage.
Yeah.
That does 5, and that does 4. Yeah, okay. It's a 5/3.
I know it's a +1.
Oh, +1, so it's
Yeah.
a 4/3.
Yeah.
Got to get my maths right.
Yeah.
So that's a 3/2.
Note if I were a dishonest player, I'd just left Tom to think that. See why you would though, plenty of
Okay,
times,
that's going to die at end of turn. Yeah. I think I will block there,
mm-hmm.
and I will tap that for white and give this guy until end of turn +1/+0 first strike and lifelink.
Cool.
So it's going to be a 3/4.
Mm-hmm.
So I believe that will die,
Yep.
and I'll take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, that's right. And then gain 3,
Ouch.
so 5.
Yep. So take 5. So I'm on 10.
Yep.
Okie dokie. So that guy gets exiled.
This guy gets exiled.
Go
This guy
down to 10.
dies.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Mm.
Oh, you've got an awesome table, says Tomnar. Thanks, Tomnar. We appreciate the comments. What was the second thing you said? Looks custom built for Magic the Gathering playing. Actually,
Nope.
Sam, it's not, is it?
No, it's an ancient table from my parents' university days back in the late 70s, early 80s.
Wow,
Probably
now
got it
you
from
just
Church
revealed your parents' age. Didn't have to. Late 70s or 80s could have been. Yeah.
79 off the top of my head. So yeah,
Sam, you just digging it.
I don't care. They're not much.
So it was a poker table originally.
Card table for
Okay.
board games, I guess.
And before we started playing Magic on it, you were playing poker on it occasionally.
Poker, you name it, yeah.
Oh well, we're glad you like our table and that it fits so well, even with its slight ruggedness,
Yeah,
which Sam's carefully hiding with his
That wasn't
lands
caused
down
by a
there.
samurai sword.
Yeah. Oh, he's waving. Hello. Awesome. Right. So that was the end of your. I need to
Exactly.
update my life total to 10 down on the
Yep.
PowerPoint. Yeah, guys, I apologise for the slight jankiness of doing all this stuff, but I thought it would be good to give you on-screen graphics, but there's only the 2 of us here, so I have to kind of use my little computer monitor and keyboard and mouse in this little
We
corner
should
here.
definitely try and bribe Chris for a booster to do this for us
Yeah.
next time.
It would be good. Well, if we do it next time, certainly. Okay, so my turn begins.
Yep.
Untappity, untappity, untappity. And I'm quite happy that your field is reduced so you don't have that unearth guy anymore.
Yep.
But you're an aggro deck and I'm on 10 life, so there's that.
And I have some burn.
Yeah, no, shush. Don't want to hear it.
But you have a tiny bit of life gain, so you might be alright.
Yeah, 1 bit that I had.
Just had the throwaway. Cool.
That's nice. That. Okay, I think I'm going to tap these. No. I'm going to attack with my Vigilance dude.
Cool, I can't block.
So you take 2. I finally get to update your life total, Sam. For the entire first game, I didn't do a single point of damage to you.
Nope.
Because I'm a control deck and I'm new to the deck and shut up. So you're on 18.
Yep.
And...
Shame that thing doesn't tap, otherwise I'd win the race.
Yeah. And I will tap these 3 to play a morph creature. Huzzah!
Excellent.
There we go. And your turn.
Cool.
So let's give them a shot of the table again. 2 little goblins, but a heck of a lot of land. 3 cards in hand?
Yep.
To my 4.
That's right. Cool. I'm going to play these planes.
Okay. 2 cards in hand.
Tap this one. Frenzied Goblin.
Okay.
Who you'll be familiar with.
Yeah, he's not a haste creature, is he?
No, he isn't. And there's no point attacking because they'll just die, so off you go.
Die horribly. Huzzah. Right. Okay. My turn begins.
Yep.
Tap. Just remind myself of what this does again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting. Okay. I will have a planes. Yeah, that's not such a good idea. You've got all 3 colours this time, haven't you? All 3 colours of land, so I need to be careful. Okay. Okie dokie. Your turn.
Interesting.
That's what happens with control decks, guys. You spend 5 minutes thinking and then go. Or if you're a proper control player who's like a pro, 2 seconds thinking and then go. But we're casuals here at 2-player dueling and we like it that way. That's why we're playing casual decks.
I'm going to declare attackers.
Okay, attack with those 3.
And I'm going to pay 2.
Okay. Oh, because you can...
That can't block and that can't block.
Okay, in response, I'm going to tap a white and give this dude protection from red till end of turn. So that won't work, but it will work on this.
Block, I don't think. And it's target creature, yeah.
Yeah, so like it's the ability is targeting, so I'm giving him protection from red, so the ability will not affect him.
Does that work on creature abilities or just spells?
Target creature gains protection from the colour of the choice. That's trying to target this. When it resolves, it can't target it.
Cool.
Because it was on the stack. So I will block that dude. This can't block.
Yep.
Take 2.
2 and this will die.
Huzzah! My plan worked. Woo!
So
I take 2, going down to 8. So yeah, I'm still in danger of burn here, getting ever inched closer. I still feel a lot better about this game than the last one, but you may still have it with your aggroiness.
Yep, and there are still some later game stuff in this as well. But yeah, one big burn spell to it.
Oh, Tomnar was asking about switching the camera. Yeah, Tomnar, I will try and switch into the second camera angle whenever we're doing stuff on board. I know I failed to in that combat. It is quite difficult to play Magic and switch cameras at the same time, but I will do my best for you, dude.
We'll see if we can bribe someone for boosters to do it for us.
Yes.
If you're in the channel, you would like to be bribed for boosters to do this, if you'd like to do this for a single booster.
Yes. Appealing for helpers straight onto the internet.
Most of the
Not
people might be
always
from our
great.
shop.
Yeah, well, true, maybe. I mean, there's also people on Twitter who might have randomly come across. Thanks for everyone for watching, by the way. Let's get on with playing Magic. We're babbling far too long. I need to update my life total. I've gone down to 8. That's very unpleasant. There we go. 8. So you might have this in the bag.
We'll just have to see. It could go either way at this stage.
Undo. 8. There we go. 8 to 18. Yeah. So.
Do you appreciate that?
No, Sam, you always use that, and I've tried to cut it out. It might have got through in the edit. Right. That's it. You can't say appreciate anymore. Whenever. No, banned now.
Any
That's your one
circumstances.
instance of that joke. You're done now. Okay, right.
Drama here on two-player dueling.
Let's just show you guys the battlefield again. So we've got the 2/1/1 tokens against my morph creature and the 2/4 vigilance dude. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Well, do you know what? Oh, I could have done that. Never mind. That's a shame. Possibly, if I'd played better, I might have been able to kill one more goblin.
I'm so disappointed you didn't play better.
Yes. Well, I'm going to attack with my vigilance dude, so you're going to take 2, I believe.
Yep.
Go to 16. I'm going to slowly peck you away.
Yep.
16? Nope, that's the wrong numbers. 16. No. Help. There we go. No, that says 8. What? 16. There we go. Finally. Good grief. It shouldn't be this hard.
Life too. Yes, I have.
And your turn.
Cool.
While your turn begins, I'm going to remind myself of what this guy does again. Yeah. Okay. It's fine. I'm trying to be cautious.
Yep.
I'm trying to hold on.
I shall tap these 4. Play this Beetleback Chief.
Hold on. So,
Feel free to return them to my hand. I won't mind.
Don't like it. But he hasn't got haste, has he? It resolves.
Cool. So, yep.
So you're going to get some more. So that will now be a two goblins, and
Yep,
that's going to be 2
goblins.
goblins.
Yep, that's right. That's
That
2.
not 6. Get that die off the 6.
No, it won't be long till it's 6.
No,
Cool.
it would no.
These guys have something sickness. These guys don't.
Okay, are you attacking?
No.
Okie dokie. All right.
Slowly building up
My
the
turn.
goblins.
No, don't build up the goblins. My turn begins.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, well, I guess I'll attack with my 2/4 vigilance dude again.
I might as well let that through, down to 14.
Sure. Peck.
This is a much slower game than the previous one.
Yes. Well, that's the way Control likes it.
Yeah.
Okay. And do you know what? I think I could probably do with having another blocker. So tap these 3. Have a core Hookmaster.
Cool.
I tap that 2/2 dude, and
Fine.
he doesn't untap during the next untap step.
That's fine.
Your turn.
Cool. Wasn't planning on attacking with him anyway.
Yeah, all right, then fine. I want to slow
Yep.
you down.
Cool.
But it also means I have another 2/2 blocker. Okay.
Yep. I'm not going to attack. Off you go.
Okay. Interesting. Okay.
Jack, I can really do with something other than basic land.
All of the lands you wanted, Master.
Yeah.
That you asked for last game.
Yes. So what we've got.
Okay,
It's
I will
9
play
lands.
a plains. And
There are some expensive things in the deck, I suppose, so it's not entirely useless.
yeah. It's not quite What have you got in your hand?
Good question. Not a candle spell, I can tell you that.
Yeah.
Might be an X-Cost burn spell, though. Pretty big X-Cost.
I think I'm just going to attack again with my vigilance person.
Do I want to take that?
Yeah, you're on 14 life.
Yeah, I'm going to take it.
Okay, 12. And that'll be your turn.
Cool.
I see I'm playing
Yeah,
draw
that's
go,
nice.
just very slow draw go, because I just keep
Yep.
wondering what to do. Because, if you've watched our previous M15 draft video, 3-player politics, that's youtube.com/3-player politics, and we did an M15 draft, and I played a control deck there. It was the first time I'd ever played a control deck in real life, so that was cool. Sorry, you were about to play something, sir.
Yes.
Cut back to camera 2.
That's a good idea, actually. I'll leave those floating.
Okay.
They will empty between phases, but that's all right. I shall attack you with...
How many goblins?
That's a good question.
Some would describe our pace of play
Sure.
as glacial.
Use. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to tap another land.
Yeah.
And
So you're
plays-
not in your attack phase?
No.
Okay.
I was going to give back game power and plays Flashbag Marauder.
May I remind
Of
myself? I
course,
think
yes.
he's the 3/3 that everyone sacrifices a creature.
That's right. I'm going to sacrifice.
Hold on. I didn't say it resolved.
Fine.
It's not entering the battlefield yet. I'm control. Hmm. So he's a 3/1.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to, in response to you casting that, I'm going to pay 1 blue, play Fleeting Distraction on one of the goblins, so one of them's going to be -1, -0, so you just probably won't attack with that one because he's 0/1, and I get to draw a card.
Yep.
So that resolved, but this still, your spell still hasn't resolved, and I'm going to look at
Let's see.
what the deck gives me.
Interesting how you can't do that in any of the games.
I think you can.
Oh,
If you interrupt properly,
Yeah,
if you do your triggers properly.
yeah. Have you just drawn a basic land?
Maybe. Okay, it resolves.
Cool. So I'm going to sacrifice the goblin with one.
Yeah, so
zero
with
power.
1 less power this
Yeah.
turn, so
I'm just going to consolidate my goblins.
so there's 3 goblins. Yeah, because
there's
none of them
three
have
goblins.
summoning. So
Exactly.
hold on, I need to decide what I'm
You need to sacrifice
getting
creature.
rid of. I'll sacrifice this dude.
Cool. And then that untaps the next turn. Cool.
Yes. I mean, it wasn't holding it tapped. It was only one
yeah,
phase.
I was just
one-
reminding
one
myself.
turn that it didn't.
Cool. And no point attacking, so I shall pass the turn.
Okie dokie. Right. Untap. Turn begins. Okay. I will have a plains.
Mm-hmm.
So. That's good. I'm going to tap. Oh no, hold on. I'm going to attack with my vigilance person first.
Cool. I'm going to block with this and a single goblin.
Okay.
Use that to demonstrate that.
And that take that down to 2.
Yep.
So that would do 4 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. That resolves.
Cool.
So they trade.
Dies, yep. Goblin and you.
Cool. And then I will pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for Sphinx of Ulthun.
Oh.
It's a 5/6 flyer.
5 cards in your library.
So, does it resolve?
Yep.
I don't believe you have any counter spells.
Yeah, I could immediately nuke it, but there's kind of no point.
Yeah, well, it'd be difficult with 6.
Yeah.
You could do it. I mean, you've got black in your deck. You might have instant kill spells. I don't know.
Yeah, but that wouldn't affect the ability.
Yeah. Yeah, you'd have to wait for it to enter the battlefield. So reveal the top 5 cards of your library. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is this exactly the same as... so an opponent separates these cards into 2 piles, put 1 pile into your hand and the other. So it's exactly the opposites of the card I played before, but a lot better because I get to choose.
Yep.
So so what have we actually got there? We've got like 2 basic lands.
Got a trap.
A trap card, a Fairy Imposter, and Stonecloaker Gargoyle. Can I remind myself? Can I have a look at that trap?
Of course you can, yep.
I know those 2 cards. Whiplash Trap. Ooh, I like that.
Yep.
So the top piles you're making, 2 piles you have to make.
Yep. What does this guy do again? Okay, so he's all right. He's not.
Yeah, I mean he's kind of hate against graveyard shenanigans, and I've only seen 1 card in your entire deck which does graveyard shenanigans so far.
Yep.
So, wow. So everything, all the Whiplash Trap.
Yep.
I mean, I can understand why.
Yep.
Um.
That's sort of all right, but it's not that great.
Yeah. Do you know what? I'm going to take the Whiplash Trap.
I thought you might.
Yeah, you really didn't want me to, but that's all you can do. But
yep.
And these all go into the graveyard, I believe.
Yep, that's right.
Yep. And so that comes onto the battlefield.
Yep.
And that is your turn.
Cool.
So I'm quite happy with that turn. I'm happy to trade 2 creatures for my 1 when I get a massive 5/6 out. Which is why I was like, I shouldn't cast that before combat.
Yep.
What am I doing? I'm a fool.
Hey, off you go.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
It's
right.
Problematic.
Yeah, so 5/6. If you don't have a black, I mean, your deck's got black in, so you can have kill spells. But if you don't have one,
or a big burn spell, there are some big burn.
It would have to be a big burn. I mean, you've got a lot of land out, so if you've got X in the cost, but you need either an X burn spell or a kill spell. So a 5/6 blocker is just what the doctor ordered. The thing was, I was waiting absolutely ages to cast it because like I don't want to cast it and then just die. I want to be prepared. I want to get things prepared.
Yep.
Spoilers.
Mm.
So draw.
It's definitely problematic.
Okay. Fine. Yes. So, what do I do? Should I do?
I think I've got way more land than you.
I am going to. Yes. I'm going to swing with the Sphinx.
Nothing I can do about that.
Take 5.
That's 5.
So you're on 7, I believe.
One's on 12. Yep, that is indeed correct.
And
it's not good.
Go. And then I am going to tap 3 to play a morph card.
Excellent.
I like having morph cards out. And that will be your turn.
Cool.
Now, a big burn spell off the top could just kill me in one go, so... What did you just draw? Look at the look in his eyes. Can you see this look in these eyes? This is a happy looking man. Is it a kill spell for that or for me?
Is it enough though? So you're on 8.
Yep, let's look at the board again.
So
Stop smiling like that, sir.
you're not going to like this.
Well, show me what it is. Come
Okay,
on, put it on the
untap.
stack.
1,
Red. Okay, it's a red. It's an X spell.
2, 3, 4,
Okay.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Wow.
Bane, fire.
Can I have a look? Banefire. So you're casting it on me.
Uh-huh.
X is 5 or more. Can't be countered by spells or ability, and the damage can't be. What? Why? No, 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 no. Oh. No, I'm afraid not, Sam.
What?
I'm afraid not, Sam, because I am going to pay blue and 1, which will be white, to morph my Willbender. When Willbender is turned face up, change the target of target spell or ability with a single.
Yeah.
Can't be I'm not countering it. I'm changing the target, Sam. I'm changing the target to your face.
That could be a problem.
So I think that's possible. I think I saw somebody tweet about playing this very same play.
Yeah.
Chat. I'm going to send it at you. You're on 7 life. I believe that's lethal, sir.
It can't be countered by spells or abilities.
But I'm not countering it. I'm changing the target.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you're absolutely right.
Yes!
Damn.
Cunning takes game 2.
Oh, damn.
Result. Well, it's not handshake time yet. We haven't got there.
Yeah.
Not handshake time yet.
So 1-1 now.
1-1. I will update the scores. Whew.
Damn, that was close.
Damn. I saw somebody tweet that very same play on like a picture on Twitter.
So you knew.
I mean, like I didn't know it was going to be Banefire. Like, and I read the thing and I was so relieved that it didn't say it's like the spells hexproof or something.
Yeah.
But I think it was literally these 2 cards or
I
something
believe
like
it.
that.
Well, they'll thought of
morphing
that,
it.
won't they?
Yep, it's a tricksy deck.
Yep, clearly. Damn, if you
Okay.
hadn't had that, you'd have been so screwed.
Yes, that was a very, very strong play, and if I hadn't had that, I would have been very, very dead. So,
Yeah.
well played, Sam,
Very
but
good.
we shall go to game 3 and update my score on there.
Terrifying mistake.
No, not 10, I don't have 10. 1. Da!
Right, so game 3.
Yeah, we'll update the life totals again. I mean, you may take it because the aggro
Yep.
deck is very strong,
Yep.
but we shall see.
Yep. Could go either way.
Mm.
Yeah, it was a horrific starting hand.
Yes.
Pretty much nothing of value in there at all.
Yeah, I mean, you mulliganed to 5, which was
Yep.
harsh, and then you
Had
just weren't drawing in
one
much
land
gas.
hands, yeah.
It's harsh, dude. I mean,
Yep.
you played well, but I
Yep.
was just getting enough bounce to just keep, instead of getting that huge board of stuff, I was just keeping it
Yep.
down to a few things.
Yep.
But you played well.
Yep.
I got fairly lucky with
Well,
my
you-
answers.
Yeah. That morph hadn't been there, you'd have been so dead.
I would exactly. It was a good play. Not being able to counter it.
I'm glad you thought of that. Like you didn't
Yeah,
just be like,
I would have
"And
been
lose."
kicking myself if I hadn't realised. I was like, no, I must be able to do something. Aha!
Yeah.
Because yes, I may have had some abilities to counter in my hand, but of course I couldn't. So
Exactly, yeah.
well played to make it uncounterable, because obviously I've got a whole load of mana open.
Well, exactly.
So you played, it's a correct play, absolutely. Just you didn't know about the morph.
Not much I can do about that. Well,
No. And like, that guy had been sitting there, that was the morph I played near the start of the game, and sitting there the whole game pretty
Oh,
much,
man.
waiting for something to change the target of them. Or you're just playing creature, and I'm like, well, I can't change the target of a creature.
no.
That doesn't work. But I'm really glad I kept him unmorphed.
Mm.
Oh yes, I need to shuffle this land. You don't want to leave this land on the table.
No, that's for sure. I do a quick paranoid pile shuffle and grab a drink.
You're going to do a quick what, sorry?
Paranoid pile shuffle.
Yes. Oh yeah, I didn't take an antihistamine. I'm surprised I'm not sneezing because of your cats. Got lucky, I guess.
I did Hoover.
Ah yes, thank you. Very
This is the room
appreciated.
the cat sleeps in, so yeah.
So then, chat,
One all.
what did you think of that? We got a boom from Tom Nar. Who do you reckon's going to take the third game then, guys? I think personally, I think it's probably going to be Sam, because that deck, if it gets going, is just frightening. But what do you guys reckon? Who do you reckon's got this?
Just have to see. We should do some more live streaming.
Yeah, I mean, it's fun. It's stressful. We need somebody else to operate the computer, but yeah, I mean, if
probably
it's popular
get
enough.
someone, yeah.
I mean, we
Bribe
could
James.
always live stream the 3-player politics games and then edit them later. You could do.
Good idea.
I mean, it's just extra setup though. Like it takes
Yeah.
so long to set up.
Yeah.
Meow, meow, meow. Viewers don't care about that, Thomas. They just care about what you've got to offer them, which is cool stuff to watch.
If only there was some way we could have spent more time setting up.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Sam. I set targets for when I'm going to set up, and then I'm not very good at forward planning.
It's not like you have anything major commitments in your life,
Yes,
like a
yes.
family and a young child to take care of. Tommy,
Yeah,
really.
just that. Yeah. Well, I got back for bath time, and
Yeah.
I was a popular dad for that. Steph, if you're watching, hi. You might have gone to bed already. I don't know. So what time is it, dude? Oh, I've got the watch. 10 o'clock. Okay,
Very
not too
good.
bad. 2 hours for 2 games. Wow.
Yep. You do realise with Control.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, I am playing Control, to be
yeah,
fair.
you could easily go to bed. Well, you could easily be de-rigging at 2 in the morning.
I really hope not.
I hope not as well. But, you know, if you want to go to bed a bit early, you could always just give in to the anger.
No, I'm not
Choose-
going to lie. I'm going to make you fight for this victory, sir. Tom now likes
Whoa.
Control. Yes.
Damn
Yeah,
it.
I like Control too, Tom. Now it makes me feel very powerful. The problem is, because I'm a noob Control player, it just takes so long for every turn to just calculate what my options are and what I could do. Like, I had that Sphinx in my hand for possibly since my opening hand. I think I might have had that in my opening hand, just played so long to play it till the time was right. But yeah, so it just takes me forever to calculate. So sorry, these games are going along. Having said that, you might be like 1 drop, 2 drop, 3 drop, bam,
Yep,
to your
easily.
face, kill me in 5 turns. We'll see. So I want to quickly tweet about that because I'm really proud of that ending. Twitter.
I'd be so annoyed if later on I discover that that's not actually correct. I suspect
I'm
it probably
pretty
is, though.
sure
I'm
it's
pretty
correct.
Sure it was as well.
Chat, what do you think? I'm pretty sure I'm
pretty sure.
right. You can look at Gatherer. I haven't got time for that.
I'm pretty sure as
Um,
well, but it's one of those things. I'd be annoyed if it wasn't.
Was it Balefire?
Banefire.
Banefire,
Yeah.
sorry.
Balefire sounds slightly less horrific. No, the bales are on fire. They're burning. And if it was, Balefire, I think it probably would be the last straw.
I'm sorry, I'm too busy typing. I can't listen to that.